Hello, glad to have you join us once again on the 3-day weather forecast with Paul Ugbah. Parts of the FCT, Abuja, around Kuje, life camp areas, Ugbah, the airport road, and also within the vicinity of the airport, as we can see on this video, reported rains during the late morning hours into the noon hours of Thursday. This was as a result of a storm which formed around Nasarawa and the FCT Abuja areas, and this storm gave rains to some places in Abuja. We expect this storm to propagate further westwards and give rains to places ahead of its current position. And so for the rest of Thursday, we expect places ahead of the storm around Ilorin in Kwara State and also parts of Lokoja in Kogi State to experience some rains from the present storm. We also expect rains to affect part of the southwestern states of Oyo, Ondo, and also Lagos State. While the southeastern part of the country, Enugu, Ikom, and also Port Harcourt areas have prospects for thunderstorms much later during the day on Thursday. Over the northern parts of the country, there are also some prospects for thunderstorms in parts of Yelwa and also over the northeastern parts of Yola, Jalingo, and also Gombe areas. For our temperature forecast on Thursday, we expect to see the highest value of 35 degrees Celsius over Nguru areas and 34 degrees Celsius over Katsina. Abuja is expected to be 31 degrees Celsius, while the lowest temperature of 25 is expected over Jos in Plateau State. Down south, we expect to see temperatures range between 26 degrees Celsius over Port Harcourt to about 30 degrees Celsius in Ibadan and also in Enugu areas. Akure in Ondo State is expected to report temperatures of 34 degrees Celsius. By Friday, there are still prospects for thunderstorms over the northern parts of the country because of the position of the ITD, which is still above the country, above 15 degrees north of latitude, approximately about 18 degrees north of latitude. And this still gives prospects for rains in parts of Katsina, Kano, and also part of Yelwa areas of the north. We also expect thunderstorms to affect Kaduna and also Plateau State. While towards the central parts of the country, the central parts of Abuja, Lokoja, and Makurdi in Benue State also still have prospects for some thunderstorms. We expect storms too to affect parts of Enugu, Ikom, Port Harcourt, and also Calabar in Cross River State. For our temperature forecast on this day, we expect temperatures to drop slightly over Sokoto to 33 degrees Celsius from the previous day of 35 degrees Celsius, while Nguru is expected to maintain 35 degrees Celsius. Kano is expected to be 32 degrees Celsius, while the FCT Abuja is expected to also maintain 31 degrees Celsius. Over the southern parts of the country, we expect Port Harcourt to be 28 and 30 degrees Celsius is expected over Benin, Warri, and also Ikom areas with prospects for thunderstorms. Also over Akure, Benin, Warri, Port Harcourt, and Aba and Ikom areas. By Saturday, there are still prospects for thunderstorms because of the high position of the intertropical discontinuity line, which is still approximately between 17 to 18 degrees north of latitude. As a result of this, there is high moisture in the atmosphere, which is likely to be favorable for some storms over Gombe, Jalingo, and Yola in Adamawa State. We also expect the central parts of the country, Makurdi, Lokoja, and also the FCT Abuja to experience some storms on Saturday. The southwestern parts of the country, Ibadan, Lagos areas, and also Akure also have some prospects for thunderstorms, as well as the Niger Delta areas of Benin, Warri, and Port Harcourt. Temperatures are expected to rise slightly over Nguru to reach 36 degrees Celsius on Saturday, while Maiduguri is expected to report temperatures of 34 degrees Celsius. Jos is expected to also experience a slight increase to about 26 degrees Celsius, and Abuja also a slight increase to 32 degrees Celsius. Other places in the south are expected to also experience a slight increase in temperature, but generally values over the south are expected to range between 30 degrees Celsius to 31 degrees Celsius, except Akure and also Ikom areas that are expected to experience temperatures of 32 degrees Celsius. This is where we'll conclude our 3-day weather forecast for this day. And if you are still thinking of outdoor activities during the weekend, you should make your umbrellas handy. Thanks for watching.